All aboard, yelled Catherine. No one dared disobey. The train project had begun, no time for fun and play. The teenage souls that toiled, wept and gnashed their teeth, but put their shoulders to the wheel with a renewed self-belief. The horrors they endured made them often swear and gag, as they longed for the lovely school and longed even more for the fag. But from their hell they realised they had made themselves now free by pouring their heart and mind and soul into Project 353. With self-confidence and blossom, with rising self-esteem, proud young men and women who now realise their dream.
Today we're here at Anstee Bridge in Kingston for Project 353.
Project 353 is a project run by London Transport Museum where we work with community groups around London and the surrounding areas to look at how we can inspire them into heritage and creative learning.
Create a massive canvas of carriage through the ages, so we're going to have you guys individually represented on this canvas.
The young people have been drawn from all the local secondary schools in Kingston. They were referred by their teachers because they are at risk of perhaps not completing year 11. They're all 15 and 16 years old and they all have a creative spark, and this programme brings it out of them to raise their confidence.
I'm a full-time artist, illustrator and cartoonist. I've been brought in to put together the boards on which we're going to be recreating the Victorian carriage. The idea is that the carriage, being 150 years old, is going to feature different people throughout the course of history, and we're using the young people at the Anstee Bridge project who are going to be in costumes that they choose. I'm going to be drawing them with their input as passengers on the carriage, starting from the mid-Victorian period, going right up to the present day.
Today we've been drawing our portraits and designing our costumes, just like improving on ideas and stuff.
We're drawing around each other's outlines to make sure that they all fit on the carriage, getting an involvement from the young people so they can envision what it might look like.
This is the second part of it where you're all going to go into the sound studio and record your... In today's session we are doing recordings with Aaron Norton, who's the singer-songwriter, and they are recording their lyrics, which are their journeys through life or through school or with somebody in their life.
With the students, we've sat down and got them to just express some emotions on paper. I think a lot of the students are reluctant at first to express themselves, but once they've started writing just a small bit, they start feeding everything onto the paper. It amazes me how much talent these guys have got. How do you want it to sound?
Happy.
Happy? Didn't want to be at home. The stress was too much for me. When I came to Anstee, I was scared, but excited too. Oh, a new part of my life has started. People to see me. Today we're working with the lyrics that the students have written and trying to put music to them to be able to tell the story they'd like to tell.
Oh, I was that girl, I used to look after him. Life is different without him. Oh, I miss him a lot. I have to stay strong, just stay strong. Mommy, nothing at me.
It's actually a joy to see them open up to these situations and trust someone to be able to take what they've got and turn it into something beautiful music.
Their words brought to life was just amazing, and I think they've all come out now thinking, wow, I can do something. and their confidence is increased.
We're painting trains from like the times from when there was steam trains up to the trains now.
It's fantastic. We've had some real different talents and skill sets.
It's all hands to the pumps when it comes to doing this sort of thing. It's a very good atmosphere, and as you can see, it's a very colourful project.
They're really buying into it. Very good, very happy.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Are there a lot of you here?
So thank you so much, Anstee Bridge, and everybody else for at last bringing us an alternative to South West train. It gives me great pleasure to open the train and let us all go enjoy our journey.
I thought the exhibition today was brilliant. It was awesome. The work of the young people was really good. They get a real chance to be creative. Mainly it boosts their confidence and their motivation and their want to learn, which is really important at that age.
The exhibition is fantastic. The images themselves, the final product, is really striking. But you can see as well the amount of research that's gone on to create it, and it's truly cross-curricular.
The music during the exhibition here has added some ambience. More importantly for the students, it's about their journey, and this gives the whole project that foundation.
Very proud.
Yeah, proud. It feels really good because it gives you a sense of accomplishment because you're actually doing something and people have actually come to look at it.